Hey, yo, hey, man's got cake. Hey, yo, man's got cake. So last week I said about my cat having to go to the vets, and if you wanted to help out, hit the PayPal up to not hurt my soul as much, not hurt my wallet as much. And a couple mans came through, so honestly, you guys really made it a lot easier, and I appreciate that very much. Cheers, man. Bit disrespectful to not look at them. It's me, I'm a cat. I'm a cat man. Why did you freeze like that? Anyway, off a cliff? Dead. So a couple of videos back, I did one on Pimp My Ride, and I said that I would do Pimp My Ride UK. But then I said it's nowhere to be found online for free, and the only way to watch an episode is to buy it for £1.89. And I said I make £1.50 a video, and I'm not buying that. Joe came through, dropped £1.89 for me to buy an episode. So this whole video is on Joe. This one's going to kind of alienate anyone that's not from the UK, because there's a lot of UK stars in this. So pretty much, Tim Westwood, quite an insufferable man. He's got like a standard English accent, but he uses loads of American slang. Yo dog, awful. And so I was going through the Wikipedia and going through the synopsises and see which one would be like the most fun to watch. And there's one that has Davina McCall in it. So we're going to be watching that. If you guys don't know who Davina McCall is, she is the UK's host of Big Brother, or at least was at some point. I haven't watched Big Brother in decades. Is it even on at this point? I don't know. And it is a celebrity in the UK's car called Bez from Happy Mondays. Essentially the other man that's in a group with the guy that does It's Daya from the Gorillaz. So it's going to be a great episode from 2005. The little messages they've got to describe the episode are insane. Rusty mingers to metal blingers. And then this one down here, panda pimpin'. Let's buy a fucking episode. I think I'm the only person to have ever bought an episode of Pimp My Ride UK on Amazon. Purchased by accident? I fucking wish.
Rockstar's always rolling the hot rides.
You see what I mean? The first sentence was exactly as I described Tim Westwood. Rockstar's always rolling the hot rides. I won't be surprised if he's doing this while he speaks.
But based from the Happy Mondays, he's a star in his own world.
Star in his own world. I want to see, because obviously this is from 2005, I want to see what he's been up to recently. In August 2021, he announced that he would be a competitor on Celebrity MasterChef and that he would be on Dancing in Ice in 2022. So Bez is still going strong. It says on his Wikipedia that he's a dancer. Bez, dancer.
Bez drives a beat-up and destroyed black cab from 1988.
Of course he does. Why wouldn't he drive a black cab? In what world does he need to drive a black cab? I think it's just for banter. I think it's just so he can be like, yeah, fucking, because I think he is Northern. And all Mancunians say is fucking. Fact.
Bez, I'm about to pimp your ride UK style.
Why did it zoom in on his lips like that? Please tell me that there's a different theme song. There's not going to be a different theme song. They didn't have the budget for it.
You've got to pimp my ride.
Damn right.
Oh dear, I'm Bez, this is my top ride, so come and have a go with your feet, you're hard enough.
He shouldn't be behind the wheel. That man's drunk out his mind. Jeez. That's such a first impression to give people that don't know who Bez is.
I've got the taxi for a friend of mine who lives just down the road, and this one was off to the scrapyard.
Most eloquently spoken Mancunian.
And when I won that £10,000 decided there and then I was going to spend a lot on my ride, you know what I mean?
10 grand in this day and age is worth about 50 quid.
I put a 5.7 litre Chevy engine in there, race gearbox.
I've said in my other Pimp My Ride video that I know nothing about cars, but I actually love that. He's cracked out, man.
You heard the engine, now listen to the horn.
There's no way that he's sober in this video. I refuse to believe that he hasn't come off his head on something. I want to see that again.
You heard the engine, now listen to the horn.
He's the engine, I listen to the horn.
Oh, right there, gorgeous, lovely day, isn't it? Where you going then?
A specimen.
It's got a big horrible plastic wing mirror, and of course there's me wipers what don't wipe nothing, man.
Me wipers what don't wipe nothing.
Please, MCV, can you give us an hand and pimp up my ride?
Yes, man. Pimp Up My Ride. What? Why was that a transitional piece? I don't. Why did they add that? That brought nothing to the episode.
I'm here with...
Oh my god. I mean, I know pimp is in the it's in the title, but do they need to get these like middle class people to be like this to the camera? Davina McCall as well. Oh fucking, oh, this is incredible.
I'm here with the queen of Big Brother, Davina, and we're gonna pimp your ride. What's up, baby? Oh.
That felt a little bit sexual to me, especially the way he kind of looked at her as he moved. I'm surprised he wasn't like grabbing both her cheeks. Like, sorry.
You're telling me he spent all his Big Brother money on this? That's not a hackney carriage. That's more of an acne carriage.
Why were they so close to each other in that half a second clip? Why were they that close?
Hey, Westwood, how are you? Hey, how are you, sir?
I feel like Bez has never hugged a person like that in his life. Did you see how awkward he was, like pressed up against his shoulder?
Bez, this is just crazy. You're out of control, dog.
You see what I mean? You're out of control, dog. The only Englishman to use that word, Americanized.
I mean, this is so ugly. This is all paint flaking off. I mean, it's flaky. It's a bit like you.
Just came at him for no reason. It's flaky, dog, just like you. You know, Bez, I fucking hate you, dog. Kill yourself, dog. Censor that. I want my £1.50, all right? Link in the description. Help me out. 50 quid now, all here. Tight asses, man.
Oh my god, this is a straight cab.
What were you expecting, Tim? He was surprised that a black cab was a black cab inside.
So really, you did the engine, then you just run out of dough?
Yeah, I've run out of dough.
Right, my brain didn't realise that he'd already spent 10 grand on it to make it like that. The mechanic saw he could barely get a word straight and bumped up the prices. 10 grand. And on his Wikipedia, it says that he was declared bankrupt in 2005 and 2008. So just after he got his car done, I'm for you bankrupt again, mate.
Bez, it's time to pimp your ride, big dog style. Let's get it copping.
Give it that doggy style.
Bez, when Tim said big dog style, he did not mean doggy style, alright? Get your mind out of the gutter.
MTV, a pimping my ride, a dream come true.
He said a G come true. Couldn't even get the word dream off his lips. A G come true. All the best, Bez. All the best.
Yo, man, this engine is a monster. I'm gonna get to the garage in record time.
Just fucking crash and burns. It's not even that funny. I just like the idea of, yo, dog, it's record, and he just can't really. He underestimates the force that this black cab's got. Just veers off.
Bez, what are you doing to yourself?
Why was that needed to be put in?
Damn, I'm lost. I should have done the knowledge.
Can we not just get to the fucking mechanics office now? The garage. The mechanics office. Because it just keeps giving random clips of him waffling. I don't care, Tim. Just fucking flattens her.
What have you brought us?
That man, oh my. Look at that. That's so swept. I'm actually in awe of it.
That's good. Nice big space again. We've got big arches.
Look at the bit at the back of his hair. Oh, sorry. I just can't stop looking at his trim.
By the time we've finished pimping with it, it's going to be the most expensive ride in the world.
I really despise the English accent with any type of American vernacular, any slang that is used, or any like word that is Americanized that we use. I know there's going to be a bag of people from the UK that are watching this that use this word, but I hate it when we use awesome. Awesome and dude? Say sick and bruv. Come on, man.
All right, governor.
Cheers, man. Thanks, man.
He spent all his money putting a monster engine and exhaust system into a piece of junk.
You know when I said the mechanic's office earlier? That's what I was envisioning. You got Knights of the Round Table, then you got that.
We've got to sort him out, and big time.
Build him the ultimate party pad, but on 4 wheels.
I know they are literally just mechanics, but that was just horrible delivery, wasn't it?
Paint-wise, I'm thinking deep, deep purple. Like a box of chocolates, it's got to be sweet.
I'm a little bit, just a little bit in pain. I mean, I'm enjoying it, but at the same time, I'm hurt. Deep purple.
Imagine the swishest VIP area in the world for business mates to hang out in.
This is just this is a weird level of cringe because they're all proper English but trying to be like cool. I don't know how to, I'm sure you're experiencing the same emotion as me watching this, but it's just like, oh.
Blacked out windows and the walls, leopard skin.
When she said leopard then, something happened. Leopard skin. Oh, tell me again.
Leopard skin.
For all the entertaining Bez is going to do in this taxi, he is going to need a ton of gear.
And we're talking about Charlie. A bit of sniff, because you know he is the ultimate party animal. By the way, gear is a slang term for drugs. For my unaware people of my amazing joke that I made, because I'm really funny and you should share me with your friends to get me some more subscribers. I'd like to be getting 1,000 views a video. That's my goal. So if you got 4 friends, lucky you. Share me with them. 4 friends here, 4 friends here. That's 8 viewers, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40. Oh, his maths is hard, you know. Anyway, show me your friends.
I'm going to mount a giant plasma screen on this side wall here for playing games and watching DVDs.
DVDs. Man said watching DVDs for playing games and watching DVDs.
Add to that some smaller screens up in the ceiling.
To watch even more DVDs.
This car is going to be 100%
DVDs.
If this car's really going to be cooking, it's going to need a red hot grill.
1, he was trying way too hard. And 2, are they thinking about actually putting a barbecue on it? I really hope so. I really hope that they mean they're going to put a barbecue grill on it.
The minicam tucked inside, relaying pictures of the outside world to the big screen in the back.
So it seems like they weren't putting a barbecue grill on it. They were just putting some cameras. Boring.
But next time you get this bad boy back, everyone is going to want to hail it.
I hate this. I just don't like hearing them speak.
42-inch plasma screen in the back.
You can just see how dated it is just by the design around that screen.
We'll be hooking up Bez's new toy to a games console.
Oh man, was that like the original clear Xbox? Is that what that is? I have no idea actually.
And 2 DVD players.
DVDs, eh? The man's got a hard on for DVD players, just how I did when she said a leopard. Just thinking about it, man.
We know Bez likes to party hard. That's why we're building him his own DJ booth in the front of the cab.
Hoping that one day he overdoses.
That's Westwood's warm-up.
Warm-up? I'm going to get it roasting, bruv. Roasting.
Roasting, bruv. He said roasting, bruv.
3 12-inch subs, 3 10-inch subs, 7 speakers in the couch, 6 in the door, all powered by 8 amplifiers.
The battery on that car will get up the road and then you have to fucking recharge it.
When I drove Bezzy's taxi to the garage, it felt crazy powerful. It had some real muscle.
Crazy powerful dog. How old's Tim Westwood at this point? 64. He's 64 now, and I bet he still talks like that.
But Jamie's the kingpin of the car game, and the guys at the garage have got mad creative and taken it to the next level.
Get your own personality, Tim. At this point, he was still like 44 or some shit.
Your passengers are suffering in. Damn, when I came down in it, I was suffering in it.
Well, everyone who goes out with me ends up suffering in some way or other.
Suffering trying to decipher what the fuck you've just said, Bez. You went in for a kiss on the neck then, did you see that? Of course the top bit says pimp. Why wouldn't it? You look at Bez and the first thing you think is pimp. This car looks so awful. But you don't go on Pimp My Ride to get like a car that looks normal. You look to get it pimped.
Give him the dance!
Right, I see now why on Wikipedia it says dancer in brackets. Because moves like that, I get it now. The fact that he had a black cab in the first place still hasn't processed in my brain properly. And now that it looks like that on top, I want to know where it is now and what he did with it. It probably caught fire because of all those amps in the back. He got out with like, okay, and it just blew up in front of him and he just... And that was it.
We know you was into your psychedelia.
Because you can't get a fucking sentence out, Bez. I know I've made that joke about 7 times in this video. It's the main talking point of Bez as a human being is the fact that I don't know what he's on about.
You've got the 42-inch plasma screen in
That's absolutely amazing, man. Bigger than me telly at home, that.
Bigger than me telly at home, that. You know he had the thought of ripping it out and then just putting it in his house because he is a nutcase.
I bet you haven't got 14 screens in your roof.
TV game is strong.
Cheers for that, Tim. TV game strong. Just not needed, was it?
You know in that custom grill at the front, that's a camera. They can watch what's going on out the front on the big screen.
I honestly don't understand the point of it. Why is this such a talking point? There's a camera in the front. Okay. Was this innovative at this point in 2004? Was there no such thing as dash cam? Because they're like, oh, that's fucking, hey?
2 DVD players.
Why would you need 2 DVD players? You want to watch 2 movies at once? They just love to go over the top with this bollocks.
I can't wait to just like entertain in the back.
You'd be on the guest list, Bez +2. That's what I mean.
If ever you decide to become a cabbie for real, we've even installed your own meter.
I mean, he went bankrupt a year later, so I'm assuming he didn't take the offer of becoming a cab driver. But at the same time, I wouldn't want to be driven around by him. I'd rather walk.
Bez, God's favourite DJ. See how I get down, baby? See how I get down? See what I do out there?
Clueless. I think he is actually a DJ as well. Clueless.
We're having it there, Tim, lad.
Bow down and kiss the ring.
Fucking hell, Timothy.
Cab is mad.
Nice one, Tim, mate. I'm mad like the cab as well, just how I like it.
Please don't let him drive home. Can someone take that to his house and let him have a glass of water and a nap before he's allowed behind that?
Shake it like a salt shaker and do what you do best.
Dedication is what you need.
Dancer, by the way.
And one last thing, Bez. You've been officially pimped.
You've got Exhibit doing it to them like, oi, you know, bop. He made it look kind of cool. Tim almost gave him a vice fucking grip. You've been officially pimped, Bez. Fucking fabric out and everything. Snake skin! Snake skin! Snake skin! Oh, jeez.
He's always been a party man, but this will just improve his life even more. The parties will be better. We'll just be partying on our way to the parties.
Highly unsafe. Because you know, if there's all that going on in the background, you know, drinking, I can't say certain words because I'll get demonetised. There's no way that Bez isn't going to partake while he's driving. He's going to get some fucking... Do some of that, man, all good, and woo, and then speeding, you know. Well, clearly not, because he's still alive 20 years later. So maybe I'm giving him not as much credit as I should be. Maybe he's just got a speech impediment, and he's sober as you like. Did I ever mention that on Wikipedia it says that he's a dancer?
Nice one, MCV, for Pimp My Ride.
Right into the fucking oncoming traffic.
Do you ever actually play at being a cabbie?
Well, you know, Davina's a cabbie in all of us trying to get out, you know.
I don't think there is a cabbie in all of us. I've never thought, oh, I really want to drive a cab. It's the cab driver in me trying to get out. I really want to drive around London. Want to take extortionate fares to take you from A to B. I hated that, but I also really enjoyed it. I hope that if you're not from the UK, you still had a great time learning about our culture. You never know, I might do another episode on the UK version of Pimp My Ride. So if you guys want to help the channel out by dropping multiple £1.89 to the PayPal, then we'll see. One last thing again, just to thank the people that dropped a couple of pennies to help out with my little cat that's having a sleep there. It's really genuinely appreciated. And if you got this far in the video, leave a comment saying Kane's awesome. Get it? Because earlier I said about how I don't like it when people with my accent say that word. Thank you guys for watching, and here's a video for you to go and watch.